Iwo-Kingdom in Osun State in southwest Nigeria attracted world attention on Saturday, the 2nd of October 2021. The occasion was the grand installation of Dele Momodu, a globally respected media personality with a big traditional chieftaincy title of the land. Bashorun Dele Momodu, the chairman of Ovation Media Group, was installed as the Atayese of Iwo-Kingdom, while his wife, Chief Mrs. Mobolaji Momodu, is the Aare Atayese of Iwo-Kingdom. The honorees, Aare Atayese of Iwo-Kingdom designate Bashorun Dele Momodu and his wife, Aare Atayese designate Chief Mrs. Mobolaji Momodu, were a spectacle to behold in their rich traditional ashoke with colorful embroidery and eye-catching accessories. The creme de la creme of the global community from the United States of America, the United Kingdom, Canada, Germany and all parts of Nigeria descended on Iwo-Kingdom for the big event. The chief host was His Royal Majesty Oba Abdulrasheed Adewale Akombi, the Olowo of Iwo-Kingdom, a Canada-based returnee who has turned around the face of Iwo-Kingdom since he ascended the throne of Iwo land, was supported by some monarchs from Osun State and prominent sons and daughters of Iwo-Kingdom. The dignitaries that honored the Momodus were Reverend Mother Esther Bimbola Ajayi of the Love of Christ Church, Sat Guru Maharaji, Prince Bisi Olatilo, the chairman and CEO BISCON Communications, Senator Babajide Omoworare, Special Assistant to the President on National Assembly Matters, Senator Tokunbo Afikuyomi, Prince Folusha Adeagbo, Mr. Yomi Badejo Kunsoya. Police officer Dolakbo Badmos came from Abuja, her present posting to lead the female attendees at the Momodu Chieftaincy Carnival in Iwo-Kingdom, Osun State. The event began with the opening prayers by the Chief Imam of Iwo and speeches on the significance of the Aare Atayese and Aare Atayese of Iwo land chieftaincy titles given by different chiefs from Iwo land. In his welcome remarks, His Royal Majesty Oba Abdulrasheed Adewale Akombi, the Olowo of Iwo-Kingdom, welcomed all those who came for the event. He said he decided to honor Bashorun Dele Momodu and the wife with one of the biggest traditional chieftaincy titles in Iwo land because he respects the tradition and culture of Yoruba land a lot.
Ọba Olódùmarè lọ àṣẹ rẹ̀ la lò tẹ́ bá sì ti dúró tì nìkan gbogbo ń tẹ́ fẹ́ dà láyé àṣẹ kábíyèsí ni èèyàn máa ń lò táyé fi bìyàn léèrè gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ sì wá bí ilé ní pẹ̀lú àṣẹ ọba kan ṣoṣo tí ń jẹ́ kábíyèsí àṣẹ yóò wà nínú ayé yín lénìí ayé ò ní bí yín léèrè mọ́ nítorí gbogbo ìpọ́njú tó bá bá yín débi ilé ní àṣẹ kábíyèsí tí wọ́n fi bọ́ lọ́run léèrè tí bá ń ṣọlẹ̀ ẹni yóò wà pẹ̀lú yín lénìí ìpọ́njú tó bá bá yín débi ò ní bá yín lọlé òṣì tó bá yín débi ò ní bá yín lọlé ìpọ́njú tó bá yín débi àti àárẹ̀ ẹ̀sẹ̀ kò ní bá yín délé oore tí ẹ wá bá láyọ̀ yọ̀ lé ní ayọ̀ náà ni ọmọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ tì í. A kí Ọlọ́run, a kí ọba kan ṣoṣo tó jẹ́ kéèmí máa bẹ.
The conferment ceremonies were conducted by His Royal Majesty Oba Abdulrasheed Adewale Akombi, the Olowo of Iwo-Kingdom. The new chiefs of Iwo-Kingdom, Aare Atayese and Aare Atayese of Iwo-Kingdom, were decorated with gold-beaded crowns with the symbolic leaves to formally seal the big event. This was followed by a long drawn-out video and photo session with Aare Atayese Dele Momodu and his wife, Yeye Aare Atayese Mobalaji Momodu, posing with different sections of the attendees. The event ended with a grand reception at which more guests registered their presence. The event was compared by Gbenga Adeyinka, while musicians Sir Shina Peters, Lanre Teriba and Laulu Benjo performed. Dignitaries at the reception were His Royal Highness Oba Olufolarin Ogunsanwo, the Alara of Ilara Kingdom, Lagos State; His Royal Highness Oba Adedokun Abolarin, the Orongon of Okeila, Osun State; Senator Ademola Adeleke; Chief Tunji Alakbini, retired AIG; Princess Toyin Kolade, Iyalaje Odua; Tokunbo Debumi, Dr. Ruben Abati, Montayo Kisanjo, and others. The welcome remarks of the Olowo of Iwo-Kingdom, His Royal Majesty Oba Abdulrasheed Adewale Akombi, was followed by a session of tributes about the man, Dele Momodu. There was an alignment of thoughts from all those who spoke that Dele Momodu's very warm disposition towards all is exceptionally phenomenal and remarkable. Aare Dele Momodu, from a dint of hard work, tenacity and consistent improvement and innovations that align with global trends, has remained a clear leader in his brand in the media space.
Dele's star would shine, not just locally, not just in Ife, not just in Nigeria, but internationally, and that people will flock to him. And that is precisely what has happened. He's been made Aare today is testimony of what he has achieved, and I'm proud of him and happy for him, and I congratulate him. I pray that this is just the beginning of many, many more accolades, plaudits, and I bless him. I know God has blessed him, God has honored him, God has favored him, and I pray that God will continue to do so.
I congratulate you today. And of course, I declare that today is the day that the Lord has made, and we shall rejoice and be glad in it. Dele Momodu is just a fantastic guy, wonderful guy. We've come a long way. And he's such a wonderful person that he has touched so many lives. I remember when he was in exile in London. And we fly all the way from America to go and see him. All he talks about is how Nigeria will be better. And we prayed that it will be better. We believe one day Nigeria will be better. He has touched so many lives. He derives pleasure in seeing people happy. If I keep talking today, all he has done, he will never live here. I'm just going to say, may the good Lord continue to bless him. He will continue to grow from strength to strength. No evil shall befall him. A fantastic guy, a wonderful guy, a lovely guy.
Take you back to the tragedy of our relationship. When we have turned 20 years, 2 years ago, I wrote a book. I explained how I was repatriated from the UK in 1979, when I really had to elope with my wife just to marry her. But she was allowed entry. But to cut a long story short, my wife came back and we got married, and by grace of God will be 40 years this year. For the very first time I went to London in my life. I hope the broadcasters, the journalists are listening to this. It's a good story to take away from this. It was Dele Momodu and the local wife, Mobalaji Momodu, that surprised us with a lot of hospitality. The first place I went to in my life in the UK was at Dele Momodu's place. And for about a month we were with them. You can imagine how expensive that would have been. But you couldn't see, it was like, thank God you came and So tell me why I would not have a lot of respect for a man like this. Dele Momodu, God will bless you. Obolaji Momodu, God will bless you. And that's the woman that made Dele Momodu a man. So put your hands together for Obolaji Momodu. Thank you. My wife sends her greetings to you. And may God bless you. I just cannot say more of this. You know that I'm almost becoming emotional about it. First time in London, it was Dele who took me in. Thank you very much, Dele. God bless you.
I'd like to celebrate you, my brother, because when we started the bar industry, it was just a little business. But when Dele came in the mix, in fact, the soya caught fire. And it caught fire, quite big. And I didn't know about this at all because there was a time I didn't even come to Nigeria for about 15 years. But when Dele descended on our brand, it was just giving us all the publicity all the way, without paying him a penny.
First, I would like to thank our royal father, the Oluwo of Iwo, for honoring a man who is very dear to us, not just in the journalism profession, but also in Nigeria, and who is also a dear person, a great bridge builder, a man who is known not just across West Africa. If you go to Ghana, he has connections there. If you go to Liberia, he is there. If you go to Sierra Leone, he is there. One man with many bridges across continents, across territories. Thank you very much, Atayese. You have chosen well, and the Dele Momodu that I know is a man who will not disappoint you. He's a man that is dependable. He's a man that you can count on at all times.
The event ended on a note of dancing, merriment, and conviviality. Biscon Communications congratulates the new chiefs of Iwo-Kingdom in Osun State, Aare Atayese and Yeye Atayese of Iwo-Kingdom, on this great leap and milestone achievement.